definition, the Brotherhood, KCP, your referee for this championship match, Jeff McGowan. On the inside of the ring, on the outside of the ring, JJ Boom Boom Tanner.
Bell sounds and we are underway. Three-way tag team for the gold, the GCW Tag Team Championships. Right now, KCP, the Brotherhood, outside the ring. Fast Eddie Layne welcoming the brand new tag team partner, Ted Guinness, on the board.
Glad to be here tonight, and let me tell you something. This is going to be one insane match. Already, all 6 competitors out on the floor, and one of the members from High Def looking under the ring. He's already looking for a weapon.
I don't blame them one bit. This is a blood feud between the current champions, the Brotherhood. The #1 contenders are actually split #1 contenders in high definition. KCP, relatively new on the tag team scene here in GCW, looking to establish their name and their credibility as a viable tag team in line for the gold.
Well, let me tell you something. They are a credible tag team. Not a lot about is known within GCW about the KCP.
Cody O'Connor setting up, chair held in place by Jeremy Foster. Oh! Hesitation, drop kick.
Xander Stone with a face full of steel, and that does not bode well for KCP.
Jeremy Foster making his way set in the ring. No, being thrown right back out by Maniac O'Malley. Hard boot to the face of Cody O'Connor by the Maniac.
You were mentioning earlier, not a lot known with KCP. Well, let me tell you something. I've seen these guys train. I've actually been in the ring with them training. These guys bring intensity. Forget the makeup. Forget the clowning around. These guys, when it's time to bring it, they will bring it. And that is the X factor in this match. That is the unknown. O'Hagan, O'Malley, the Brotherhood, High Def, they know each other very well. But out of nowhere, what does KCP bring to this match?
Right now, we've got Wood in the middle of the ring. The Brotherhood, O'Hagan, O'Malley bringing the table in first. Hard head shot to Cody O'Connor right in the ring on the table. Jeremy Foster's got the chair. Slammed into the midsection of Mr. O'Hagan. Xander Stone of the KCP making his way to the top of the second rope. O'Malley cuts him off. Action inside the ring. Oh! Beautiful bulldog by Jeremy Foster right to the face of Mr. O'Hagan.
O'Malley and Xander Stone right now in no man's land, and they are about to take a bad fall here.
Oh! Through the chair.
Through the table. And both O'Malley and Xander Stone writhing in pain in the center of the ring. And I don't care how tough you are, when you go through wood, you stay down.
Quick kick by Cody O'Connor, bringing Kuntz back into the ring. Jeremy Foster quick kicks over on Maniac O'Malley and on Xander Stone. Mr. O'Hagan looking to try to get a vertical base as he's pulling Jeremy Foster outside of the ring. Hard right hands. Cody O'Connor inside the ring sets. No. Kuntz able to move, and I think that might just change your singing range.
I definitely think he's not going to be going for a hot day tonight as Kuntz off the second rope with a sick leg drop.
We've got one vantage point. Our hard cam's got a vantage point. Our floating cam's got a vantage point. So if we're calling a different area than what you're seeing on television right now, please understand we've got eyes all over the building. Right now, Mr. O'Hagan, Kuntz in the middle of the ring. Kuntz battling back from in one knee position. O'Hagan rocked.
And Kuntz with the hard right hand and a boot to the head to O'Hagan. And that's the intensity that I was telling you about. For, like I said, forget all the face paint, forget all the clowning around. These guys know that the GCW tag team titles are on the line and they are going for it.
He's got the single leg. O'Hagan looking to go for a tap out right now. Jeff McGowan outside the ring. JJ Boom Boom Tanner on the other side of the ring.
And I think it's fair to mention at this point, everything goes in this match. Everything is legal. The referees, the only reason they are out there is to make the final decision.
O'Hagan, quick kick to Xander Stone, docking him right back outside of the ring. O'Hagan sets up Cody O'Connor, swings him around.
This does not look good.
Oh! Stuck him right in the steel chair.
DDT in the chair, and he is not moving.
Folks, it looks one way on television. We've got a completely unique vantage point right here. And remember, you can enjoy it on television all the way through on the replays, but there is nothing like being at a GCW live event. Palmerdale, Jasper, Pell City, all across the state, all across the Southeast. A I've got one camera following O'Hagan to pick up another table right now. Cody O'Connor inside the ring. Jeremy Foster, O'Malley, Kuntz, and Xander outside the ring. JJ Tanner working the other side, making sure that a damaged table is not being brought back into play as a weapon. Bodies are strewn everywhere. It's like on the connector in Atlanta. It's a crash on 8575.
Well, you made mention that JJ Tanner is keeping that table from being used. It's a legal weapon. Even though it's broken or not, it is a legal weapon. JJ Tanner should just leave it alone and let this match go as this match needs to go.
True. By the same token, I will say this. When a table has been destroyed, there is more opportunity for pure personal injury than it is just to hurt your opponent in order to get a pinfall or a chance to grab the titles and run.
You are absolutely correct, but I think that injury is inevitable. One of these 6 men, maybe more, are not going to be walking out of this match.
O'Malley sitting on the top rope. Right now, O'Hagan's got O'Connor. That's a bunch of O's. Cheerios. Jeremy Foster down to the other side. Cody O'Connor fighting back. Hard right to both Maniac O'Malley and Mr. O'Hagan.
And I think this is a mistake right now by O'Connor. Oh! And I think I was just proven right, and this is not going to be pretty.
This is not going to end well for Cody O'Connor. O'Malley's got him set, bear hug, seated position. O'Hagan sets, brings him over, and
oh my goodness! That could end a man's career right there.
GCW Chiropractic open for business. If his back was curved, it was not after that.
Not anymore, but I guarantee you I would not want to be the chiropractor working on him after this match.
Outside. Go ahead.
Although I'd be charging overtime right now. And O'Connor is down, and I think he is seriously hurt. Referee Jeff McGowan calling for some help right now.
Bertie Kiwanowitz coming out. Amos Moses coming out. Spiral coming out to check on Cody O'Connor. Right now, inside the ring, Mr. O'Hagan and Maniac O'Malley, 2 members of the Brotherhood. Jeremy Foster seeing the fact that his tag team partner is hurt. Kuntz and Xander Stone both down outside the ring.
And this changes the dynamic. It goes from being a 6-man tag to 2 teams and a solo guy.
This does not bode well for High Definition and Jeremy Foster right now. Cody O'Connor, his tag team partner, being taken back to the dressing room area. We hope he's okay. Once again, the point of this is to try to incapacitate your opponent to where you can get a pinfall or a submission. You never want to go, well, at least from my vantage point, you never want to go for permanent personal injury, but it will happen sooner or later in a match like this. It is ever so dangerous every second of the minute.
Well, it just goes to show you how personal this feud between the Brotherhood and High Def has been, willing to put their bodies and their careers on the line.
Mr. O'Hagan, quick kick over on Kuntz on the other side of the ring. Sets up Jeremy Foster, lays him across. Steel chair, O'Hagan going out, maybe going for that leg drop over the top. Maniac O'Malley's got Xander Stone outside the ring on the other side. Here he goes. Ooh, beautiful elbow drop to the chest of Jeremy Foster.
And you might want to wonder if O'Hagan's trying to take out Jeremy Foster and make it a one-on-one tag team match.
455 center field home run by Kuntz.
Well, I'm a Barry Bonds fan, so I'll say that's deep into center field at AT&T Park.
Swing and a miss that time. Jeremy Foster straight chair to the leg of Kuntz, taking him down. Comes in, works the chin lock, releases, chair in play. Which way's he gonna go? Ooh!
And you have to wonder, Jeremy Foster knows he's in there all by himself. He has no friends. He has no tag team partner. It is an uphill battle, and I am amazed at how Jeremy Foster has been able to stay on his feet in this match.
He is a trooper from the get-go. Right now, outside the ring, Xander Stone, Maniac O'Malley. O'Malley slamming the forearm of Xander Stone into the turnpost hard, and he goes down. Kuntz in the middle of the ring. Looks like modified crab. Did we get the scorpion? Foster sits in. No, falls through. Can he regroup? Maniac O'Malley inside the ring. He's coming off the ropes, and whiplash kick to the chin.
And that may put Foster out of action here real quick as Kuntz holding his lower back. He's taken some serious punishment. Xander Stone has taken some serious punishment. We really haven't seen anything from KCP other than taking punishment, but that just is the testament to how tough these guys are.
Oh, 300 yards straight down the fairway, and that hurt. Shot with a chair by Maniac O'Malley onto Kuntz. Outside the ring, Xander Stone and Mr. O'Hagan going at it right now, and neither man looks the worse for it. Count of one, count of two, no! Kuntz able to kick out before the count of 3. Hard-hitting action fast. Eddie Layne, Ted Guinness live with Global Championship Wrestling. The Pell City Civic Center, Xander Stone, hard chair shot to Maniac O'Malley.
And KCP right now, in my eyes, they have the advantage. Both Xander Stone and Kuntz are in the ring. A member of the Brotherhood is out. I believe that's O'Malley, or that's O'Hagan. O'Malley just rolls out, and now Jeremy Foster is a sitting duck.
Oh, and the duck just got buckshot.
Quack, quack, Jeremy Foster.
1987, the video game Duck Hunt. Sorry, I'm an old video game nerd.
Oh, me too. I'm right there with you on the reference.
High Impact Violence Global Championship Wrestling. We are in Pell City, Alabama. Corkscrew drops him right on the chair. Jeremy, how much more can he take? Now, for those who have joined us on previous occasions on GCW TV and GCW Radio, I've made the personal comments that the wild card in this match is KCP, and they're showing why right now. Kuntz, Xander Stone, you may not know that much about him here in the state of Alabama under the Global Championship Wrestling banner, but they have been busting their tail to build their reputation. They're giving a tremendous account of their talent tonight.
And O'Hagan with a piece of that table, like I mentioned earlier.
Clock!
Xander Stone with a face full of wood. He is down for the count. Foster down for the count. Kuntz writhing in pain on the outside. The momentum has swung into the favor of the Brotherhood.
Driftwood shot and Xander Stone floating along right now. Jeremy Foster down inside the ring. Kuntz down outside the ring. O'Hagan bringing, looks like it could be another table, or at least a fragment of a table in.
That's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
I can't believe one of these guys may be put through the whole thing.
Who it is going to be is a complete mystery right now. The Brotherhood with a definite advantage.
And let me tell you something. All 6 men, or now 5 in this match, are showing what the GCW Tag Team Championship means to these teams. Each and every one of these guys have taken punishment that would cripple a normal man.
Hard boot straight to the head of Xander Stone of KCP. Kuntz outside the ring looking to get it back together. O'Hagan and Jeremy Foster. O'Hagan sets up, goes to the center of the ring, eyes that table. Whiplash in effect. Where's he going to go? Count of one. Sits. Rumper stumper right into the corner, into the breadbasket of Jeremy Foster.
How much more do these guys have in them? Right now, if you look around the ring, the Brotherhood, they're the ones that are standing tall.
Right now, outside the ring, actually Kuntz mount position on Maniac O'Malley. Right hands to the head. Foster inside the ring, propped up against that table. O'Hagan. Red, 33, green. Sets, no!
Oh my!
Foster moves! Foster moves!
Foster may have just evened up this match! O'Hagan may be done!
And KCP takes advantage, slides in. No, Foster there. Kuntz, Foster locking it up in the middle of the ring. Xander Stone eyeing the situation. Maniac O'Malley pulling O'Hagan out. Xander Stone kneeling in the corner, surveying the situation. Maniac O'Malley back in the ring for the Brotherhood.
Xander Stone really needs to feed off that adrenaline that's throwing through his body right now. Otherwise, this could be the end right here.
It very well could be. O'Malley sets, floats over, hooks the leg, count of one, count of two, no. Xander Stone had enough in the tank to kick out.
You got to do a lot more to KCP than that if you want to walk away with a victory. And you can see Jeff McGowan saying how close that was to in 30 seconds.
I was going to say 74 73rds.
Oh, there you go. You can do that too. I mean, it was close.
I know, strike that, reverse it. I know, it's a numbers game. There's one little element, and I believe we may just have another chair being brought into play.
And Jeremy Foster's had time to recover. He's getting his second win. The adrenaline rushing through his body, and I think he may want to take home the tag team gold for him and his partner, who was carted out earlier. And this does not look good. 2 chairs in the center of the ring. Foster picking a target, and it's Kuntz.
Brings him up, scoop, slam.
Oh!
One back gone, one chair destroyed.
Herniated discs on the menu tonight.
Welcome to GCW Chiropractic. I know I said that earlier. Foster floats in, hooks the leg. No, Maniac O'Malley able to get quick kick to the head of Jeremy Foster. Breaks it up. O'Hagan in, drives the knee straight to the chin. Set, luck of the Irish. Oh. O'Malley floats in, hooks both legs. Xander Stone says, I'll have none of that.
You can give that the best Oscar for most creative use of chair to break up a pin.
Xander Stone going for the 2 count on Jeremy Foster. Maniac O'Malley able to get enough leverage to pull Xander Stone off. Kuntz looking to get back to a vertical base.
Now Xander Stone has the advantage. He's got O'Malley. Oh, and watch out. You're going to see one of the most beautiful float over leg drops you'll ever see.
Beautifully done by Xander Stone on Maniac O'Malley of the Brotherhood. Global Championship Wrestling, GCW World Tag Team Championships on the line right now in the ring in a three-way. No! O'Malley still had just enough to kick out. 2 count signaled by Jeff McGowan. 2 count signaled by JJ Boom Boom Tanner. The KCP. Coots, Xander Stone, high definition, Jeremy Foster. Wait a minute. Xander's got the ball. I want to say the Steiner recliner, but I know I'm not going to do that one.
It was a variation of the camel clutch. And look at Jeremy Foster taking advantage of the opportunity. And no!
Birmingham, that would be 455 over the left field wall at Regions Park. Birmingham Barons fan.
Can't say I'm too familiar with the Birmingham area.
Actually, huge Braves fan. I go all the way back to the 80s. We won't talk about that, chronologically speaking, though. All 5 men looking to reset. Xander Stone floats over, catches on Foster. Count of 1, count of 2. No!
Oh, I thought he had him that time.
Kuntz, O'Hagan, float. Oh!
Kuntz with an impact DDT.
Kuntz with the, I wanted to say boom, but it's boom, boom outside, boom inside. That works for me.
It's called the Doom Drop. And the cover again, McGowan out of position.
No!
KCP had those titles that time if McGowan was in position.
No pure guarantee on that, for every team has been able to battle back from a 2 count this evening. Jeremy Foster plants the chair on the back of Xander Stone. Oh! Code breaker right to the back of Xander Stone through the chair. O'Hagan inside the ring down. Maniac O'Malley looking to get back up. Jeremy Foster working it right now on all fours. Kuntz working to move around as well on all fours. Foster, no. Kuntz able to break it up before by the count of 1. J-Mac signals count of 1. Once again, GCW World Tag Team Championships on the line. 3-way TLC match. KCP, high definition. The Brotherhood right now, high definition. Major disadvantage. Cody O'Connor injured and taken outside of the ringside area. Jeremy Foster fighting alone for high definition. O'Malley sets in. No. Kuntz able to break up the count.
We talked about it earlier. The reputations of the Brotherhood and High Def known very well in GCW. Nobody knew what to expect from KCP, and after this match, win, lose, or draw, everyone in GCW is going to know that KCP is here for real.
Oh, I will believe that. KCP giving a tremendous accounting of themselves.
Oh!
Xander Stone trying to get that plastic lining from the table and use it for a little bit of a bullwhip.
Oh!
And he is just off his rocker.
He's taking him to the woodshed. Teaching him a lesson.
Giddy up, rawhide.
And I guarantee you in about 2 minutes you are going to see welts coming off the backs and the fronts of these competitors.
Kuntz making his way over to Jeremy Foster, using that plastic band as a choking device right now. O'Hagan and Xander Stone rolled through by, nope.
Right. Feet underneath the rope, is that why it won't count?
I'm believing that's what it is. Either that or he's not going for the pin and McGowan sees it.
This could be a submission hold. From our vantage point, it's tough to tell. If it was Xander Stone able to withstand that move. And look it over on the other side of the ring now. I don't know if you can see it or not, but O'Malley was choking Kuntz out with that strap. And now O'Hagan returning the favor.
McGowan inside the ring, Tanner outside the ring, surveying the situation very closely. Hard right hand by Maniac O'Malley to Jeremy Foster. Xander Stone, quick kick to the midsection to Jeremy Foster. Right now, O'Hagan outside the ring, working to get a vertical base back. Also, Kuntz working to regroup outside the ring as well. Beautiful knee to the head of Xander Stone by Jeremy Foster of high definition. Double axe handle to the back of Jeremy Foster takes him right back down, and that was delivered courtesy of the luck of the Irish from Maniac O'Malley.
This just in, I've been handed the Vegas odds on this match. Jeremy Foster is a 99,000 to 1 underdog in this match without a tag team partner.
O'Malley went for the pin on Xander Stone. Xander Stone with enough left to kick out before the count of 3. O'Hagan sets him back to the corner. McGowan's there, straight line of sight to watch, but Xander Stone, offense in play, flips him up and over, and O'Hagan goes outside the ring.
And until Xander Stone fell down, I was going to say he's in the great position right now. You've got O'Malley down, you've got Foster down, Xander Stone down in the center of the ring, Kuntz on the outside, O'Hagan on the outside. This could be the momentum shift in this match that we're looking for.
Xander Stone back to a vertical base, looking for his tag team partner, Kuntz. working to get reset and find out exactly where they're going right now. O'Hagan outside. Cody O'Connor is making his way back to ringside.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable after the injury early on. Oh! The Vegas odds just may have gone up.
O'Connor sets, brings him down. Oh! Beautifully executed by O'Connor. Count of 1, count of 2, 3.
Unbelievable!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the following match. And your new GCW World Tag Team Champions, Jeremy Foster, Cody O'Connor, High Definition.
Let me tell you something. Give credit where credit is due. Cody O'Connor coming back after taking a horrific fall through a table to lead his team to the GCW World Tag Team Championship. But the question I have to ask, was he medically cleared? Was he eligible to come back in the match?
I will assume so if he walked outside of that curtain position. Yes, I would assume that he is medic. But hold on.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, KCP, they just hijacked the GCW Championship belts.
They blindside O'Connor and Foster, and they run off with the belts. Kuntz, Xander Stone, both members of KCP clutching a tag team title each.
I don't know, I'm thinking that they might think that they have full claim to the GCW tag team titles.
But they were not the ones who scored the pinfall, and here comes High Definition. And the KCP powders out runs.